Bored. I'm honestly so bored. Okay, let us check the shit. Not this YouTube. I mean, not this browser window. The other browser window. Alright, refresh and let's have a look at YouTube. Live. Control panel. Let's test for audio. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Test for audio. Nice. What about the other one? Test. 1, 2, 3. Nice. That's pretty good. Alrighty. Oh, I should probably make sure StreamerBot's actually connected to the thing. Platforms. Yeah, it's not signed in. Every fucking time, dude. Every time. Every time. Okay, signed in now. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's go into this. Let's test out Vini now. Yo, Vini, are you there? Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Wake the fuck up. Hopefully, they appreciate that comment. Actually, I'm gonna grab myself a coffee before I begin. Cool. Oh, okay. Did Vini say anything, or did that not work? Okay, let's check Visual Studio. No audio recorded. What do you mean no audio recorded? That doesn't make sense.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Yo, Fumi, what's up? How you going? This is going to be probably a little bit of a boring stream. I think I'm going to make a YouTube video. It's not going to be a long one. Just, I think I'm going to make like a short series on me, like making the VTuber character. Just because I feel like it's a little bit different than the other content I've made, and I actually might have a bit more fun doing that. But yeah, I'm basically just going to be trying to make the video. I'm not sure how I'm going to go about it though, but we'll figure it out. So it might be a bit of a boring stream, so I don't blame you if you leave this one, because it might not be the most entertaining thing in the world. I'm just trying to get Vini to work, because she's not responding.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, there we
I
go.
was just about to start creating a masterpiece, so your timing is barely acceptable. It's not like I was waiting for you to show up or anything. Close. I've just been preparing. What do you want?
Oh, I forgot. I didn't update her prompt. She thinks that I'm using Blender right now. Whoops. Vini, by the way, we're not using Blender. We're editing together a YouTube video today. Got myself some coffee. Ah, delicious. All right. So what do I need to do?
Hello, I'm Close, and this is the first video in my series of me making a 3D AI VTuber.
Okay, so what do I put for this first part? I think for a start of a YouTube video, it's probably good to just give him like a sneak peek of like what the video is going to be about, like the meat of it at the start. So I think I need to grab some recording of.
Vini? Who in the world is Vini? My name's Fumi. Honestly, do you even listen? And what do you mean we're editing a video? You're telling me I prepared all my genius level art skills for nothing? Fine. Whatever. I guess I'll have to bless the timeline with my legendary editing abilities instead. Don't slow me down.
Yeah. Hopefully you're not gonna be doing shit, Vinny, so I don't know why it's so bad. Alright. So what was I saying? What was I saying? Yeah, we need to get some video clip of what? Of hmm. So okay. So I'm gonna go to what is it called? The browser now. And we need to find, I think we're just going to find a part where the model is like sort of done, and I'm just going to do it when I'm texture painting because that will give people a sneak peek of the meat of the project while not really showing too much. So let's transition to the browser. Okay. And let's find a video where like normally I would like record the fucking video, you know, and not have to worry about like going to YouTube to get the footage, but because I've been streaming every single day and it's been like hours upon hours, like in the past, like since I started streaming like a month ago, I've probably streamed like 150 hours at least, probably more. So I haven't been bothered recording it to my own device. So I'm gonna have to just go to YouTube videos and just screen capture it. It's not the most efficient, like the best way of doing this, but whatever. So let's find a video where I'm texture painting, probably the hair. So that's weight painting. That's weight painting. That's retopology. This is texture painting. Okay. Let's open that in a new tab.
Okay, let's check the stream and see if it's working. 1, 2, 3.
Gonna mute myself. So let's find a part in the video. And like this is typically what I do. Like normally, obviously, I don't use YouTube while I do it while I do this. But what was I saying? Typically, I don't use YouTube. I typically go in recordings, but I'll normally be doing this in like DaVinci Resolve, just scrubbing through, trying to find parts that are good. I don't really have a lot of editing skills, so I can't do any fancy stuff that we see in other videos, but you know, I can get things that are like I can do some stuff. So let's just scrub through and try find what is a good point. I don't really want to be zoomed in on the bow. That's not great. I need to find a project, not a project, a point where I'm sculpting the body and you can see a lot of the other part of the body. So probably not the legs or the knees. Oh, maybe this part? What am I doing over here? Normally I also time-lapse it too, but I can't really... Oh wait, I can change the playback speed, can't I? Yeah, we'll do like 2. Actually, how fast can we make this shit? Oh, only 2. Damn, I thought I would be able to do faster. Oh well. Um... Yeah, I think I'll just do it... Probably not here, because I'm going to actually talk about the hat at some point. So, probably not at that point. What is happening here? Okay, I think here's a good spot. It's just hard to get the right... Okay. Now let's press record. And let's just record this. This isn't a very good way. Maybe this isn't a good way of doing it. The problem is that, oh, I just realized too, my all this shit on the screen is going to get recorded. I might have to turn that off temporarily. Transition. Yeah. Like, I can technically download some of this stuff from YouTube, but the download speed's really slow. No, this method isn't going to work. I can't just screen capture this. Fuck, we're just going to have to download it. Okay. Okay. We are going to have to figure out how to download it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to DaVinci Resolve. Going to put the other stuff back. And we're going to open up the control panel and do what? We have to use the YouTube downloader from the control panel to get this. Now the problem is that I don't remember the command, and I had the command in the notepad, except I accidentally deleted that today when I was trying to make the script. So that command has sort of disappeared. Maybe if I ask like ChatGPT, it'll give me the answer on how to what? Download it. What is it called? Is it UTDL? UTDL, how to download stream 1080p. The best quality. Okay. I don't really want to download the full thing though. Screw it. We'll just copy this command. I don't know if it'll work, but hopefully it does. The problem is, how long is it going to take for download? But I probably should have done this earlier before I started the stream, but whatever. Like, whatever. Worst case scenario, I just go do something else while it downloads. So what if I press this button? What happens? Okay, stuff is happening right now. Is it good stuff? I don't know. What is happening? It looked like it was trying to download it, but then it stopped. Okay, it's at 2% now. Okay, this might take a while. Okay, okay. We need to think of something else to do while this downloads. So what's something non-video wise I can do? Let me think.
Hello, I'm Close, and this is the first video in my series of me making a 3D AI VTuber. So how does one go about making an AI VTuber?
I think at this point, I want to have like a little chibi version of the VTuber guy I have, doing like a wondering sort of face pop up, just to like have some sort of, you know, something happening on the screen. So I think I'll have the video starts off with a time lapse of me working with the character, texturing it, giving a hint, and then when it does the question of how do we do the VTuber, I'll have the little guy pop up, have the background blur, and the focus will be on the little emote. So what we need to do is we're going to open Blender, and after opening Blender, we are going to do what? We need to draw ourselves a little chibi character. Now this is going to be a challenge because I cannot draw for shit. So it's probably going to be really ugly, but whatever. We need something, right? So I'm just going to use grease pencil to do this. Why is my phone going off? I think I know why my phone's going off, but oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is such bad timing. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna draw a little chibi character because that is good. So we're gonna delete this, gonna come up like that, and we're going to add a grease pencil. I also have to plug in my tablet because that will allow me to do that. So, gotta move my map over. Okay, moved my mat over. What now? What now, man? What now? We need reference, actually. I can't just like try to draw a character and expect to get good results. We need to grab reference of a chibi character, and then I need to try to copy that reference. So let's look up chibi male character. Thinking. Images. What's something that looks like what I want? I guess maybe this. Open image in a new tab, that sort of pose. But I don't really like that. Style's okay. I'd like a more cartoony style though. Whatever. I can't draw anyway, so it shouldn't matter too much. Like, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Well, actually, it does matter. Fuck it. I don't care. Let's just save this and drag it into Blender. Downloads. Drop you in. That's a character. And now we have to try draw. So we're going to add a grease pencil. Let me check the download. How fast is this downloading? Oh, it's done. Actually, let's have a look at that then. Let's just check that the download worked. So where did it save it to? Here, I think. Wait. Did it not save here? Huh? Wait, where the fuck did it save the file to? Uh... Wait, where's the file? Okay, so it said it downloaded, but I don't know where it is. Maybe it will be in recent. Is there like a recent sort of thing I can look at in documents? If I go home, does it show me a recent? Recent script, the thing I just downloaded. It's not there. Huh. Where the fuck is this file? It's on downloads. I am confused. I Locomoto. You're already dead meme. What I'm going to do is give up on that because that should, like, I don't know what happened to it. It should be there. So I'm going to look up a different way to do this. Let's just use Reddit. ChatGPT gave me something that just doesn't help me. Reddit, YouTube, download, how to download, stream, max quality. How to download tutorial. Whoa, what happened to the color of my fucking... Wait. What is with this subreddit? The fucking color is like weird. Oh, it's hurting my eyes. What the fuck? Damn it, dude. Where is the location? It's probably, and this is why I said this was going to be a boring ass stream because it's me just, god damn it, god fucking damn it. Okay, best video, best height. Let's go back to ChatGPT and ask it where the fuck was this shit saved to because I cannot find it. Where was this? Where does this save to? Not in YouTube download folder. Oh shit. Okay. Wait. My bad, my bad. How do, okay, so it saves to the wherever I ran it from. So it should be my user's username. Okay. Oh, found it. Found it. Found the fucking thing. Okay. Hooray. Found it. Let's drop it into the YouTube folder, episode 1. New folder. We'll call it VODs. And drop it in. Nice, 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 nice. Why does Vini have a mouth open like that? Vini, you need to close your damn mouth. Like, why are you mouth breathing like that? Stop. Okay. Now let's go to OBS. Let's switch back to the... What? To the, Unity? No. DaVinci. DaVinci. And let's drop this in and let's see what this looks like. Hopefully it worked. Yay, we have the video. Meteor flying, what the fuck? Wait.
Excuse me? You have some nerve. For the last time, it's Fumi. And I am not mouth breathing. That's the sound of intense focus, something you clearly know nothing about. You're just trying to distract me from my work because you're intimidated by my skill. Now, are we going to edit this video or are you just going to keep making ridiculous accusations?
As much as I'd love to snap back and be like, of course we're going to edit the video, so far I've done fuck all, so unfortunately I can't. So the bot has a bit of a point. So this is a problem that the media keeps going offline, and I think this has to do with the format in which it downloads. It mustn't be downloading it in the correct format, which is really annoying. Because that means I have to remember what it was to do the thing. So I'm going to see if I can search my chats to find YouTube download. YouTube. Actually, I'll look up. What is this thing called? Okay, it is called that. Oh my god, I got so many tabs open right now. I'm lost. Okay, I found it. So we're gonna take some of this. Going to search chats. Paste that. 30th of August. When was that? Doesn't seem like that's today. Oh, I think I might have found it. Or not. Um. Let me also check this video that I downloaded. What is its properties? If I go to show more options and I go to properties and we go to details, it downloaded at 920 by 1080, which is fine. But we have the 2K version available. Nah, that's fine. Maybe I need to use the fmpeg command in order to fix it. Maybe that's the case. Because it's not really working. How to convert to MP4. Does that work? Okay, let's just copy that. Let's go back to the control panel. Command prompt. We actually need to change the directory. How do I change the directory again? I'm assuming it's CD, but I'm pretty sure that actually doesn't work. So let's go back to this. Change the directory to here. It did not work. Okay. How to change command prompt. No, that doesn't work. That didn't work. Oh, I need to switch drive. I see. Yeah, okay. Okay, and now CD should work. Yeah. Good. Okay, and now we can download this again. Copy this code, paste that, and where is the URL? Let's find you. Over here. Copy this. And, oh, whoops. Almost messed up that URL. Press enter. Okay, it's downloading again. Hopefully this time when it downloads, it actually works and doesn't give us this error that it has. If it doesn't, then I don't know, dude. I don't know. Because yeah, some of the frames don't work. And I'm assuming it has to do with whatever version of MP4 they use. I might be able to use a different thing though. It's already on 30% download. That's actually really fast. I thought it would be way slower than that. Okay, maybe it won't be such a tedious thing to download over these streams. 47. It seems like it's throttling it now. You know what? It's at 60%. I might just wait like another minute for this to download and then test it again. While we wait, I'll I don't know, I'll ask Vini a question. Vini, oh Vini, what is thy favorite color? Apparently nothing. Well, that finished. Oh wait, it didn't finish downloading. What the hell? It's downloading something else now? Huh? I'm confused. I'm also confused why Vini isn't doing shit right now. Vini, oh Vini, what is thy favorite color? Okay, so I asked it the question. It's just not sending the message? Okay, there we go.
Are you even listening to me? It's F-U, Imai, and stop talking like some kind of weirdo. Why do you want to know my favorite color all of a sudden? It has absolutely no bearing on our work. It's a waste of time. It's a very specific shade of indigo, the color of a storm brewing over the ocean. It's powerful and complex, unlike certain people I know. Now focus. We have cuts to make.
Is that right? Damn. Damn. Vini's coming at me like that. You need to relax, Vini. It was just a simple question. You don't have to freak out like that. God damn. I need to... I don't know, dude. I need to do something about her prompt. Every time I try to make her less rude, she just goes way too nice. And whenever I try to make her less nice, she just goes way too rude. It's so hard to find a balance. Alright, let's drag this in. Hopefully we're not getting the, maybe I dragged in the wrong file? Wah, wah, wah. Fuck it up. God damn it. Okay, let us... Okay, let's try to convert the file that we just downloaded using... What?
I am not freaking out. I am perfectly calm. This is my focused, professional demeanor. Maybe if you could remember a simple two-syllable name, I wouldn't have to be so assertive. You're the one disrupting the workflow with these inane questions. Close. Now, are we editing this video or not? The intro isn't going to cut itself.
I'm working on the intro, okay, really? Damn it, I'm just having some troubles. Give me a fucking second. Give me a second. Okay, let me think.
Okay, let's check the stream.
So, how do I do this? Let's go back. I'm pretty sure I just have to use mpeg, whatever it's called, to convert it to Windows. What's this? Best merge, blah blah blah, URL. Okay. I have this installed. How to use ? Okay. Let us take this. Oh, whoops. That is not correct. What color is indigo? I forget. Is that like a purplish color? I don't know. The input is called what? Let us rename this to something simpler. And what is the... What type of file type is this? Is this an MP4 file type or is this something else? Probably should have looked at that. Show more options. Oh my god, please just work. Please, for the love of everything, just work. It is an MP4 file, so why is it not strange? So if it's an MP4 file, then why is it being a fucking pain? Maybe it has the wrong encoder. Okay. One. New. Let's hit that. Ah, shit. This is gonna take forever, isn't it? It's doing 236 frames per second. Wait. It's doing it at 7 times the speed. So if I could bring up the calculator, and it's a 3-hour video, so that's 60 minutes times 3. That's 180 minutes. Divide that by what? By 7? 25. Oh my god, it's gonna take like... Wait. Is it gonna take 25 minutes for this to fucking... Oh my god. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna put this on the other screen. And we'll just do the character drawing thing that I was gonna do. Yeah, let's hope this doesn't actually take the fucking. Let's please, for the love of God, don't take 26 fucking minutes. Okay. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Oh, that didn't work. We'll get rid of the grid. And we're gonna add a mesh. Scale that up, just so we have a plane. That's weird. Why can't I see the, What? Why is this going in front? Okay, what if I take this, and I go to visibility, and I say... There is no in front. What the fuck? Damn you! Okay. Let's just take this. We will make it an emission shader. Actually, what am I doing? I should just make it a different viewport. Why am I doing this? Come over here, emission, white, whatever. Come down to color management, make it standard. Ah, my eyes, it's so bright. We're gonna go to grease pencil, stroke. Stroke? Ah, fuck stroke. Don't want to do that one. Grease pencil, empty. Over here. Oh, this is different. Shit. Whatever. We're going to go to draw mode. Hey, we got a drawing. Nice. We're going to turn mouse pen off the pressure, and we're going to turn it to 1. Yeah. And now we need to actually draw a character. This is going to be the fucking hard part, because I can't draw shit. So this is going to be an interesting result. Actually, I need to grab my little mini dude as reference. Let me just bring the VC face up, do a quick pose. Wow. Okay, that should be good. And we will drag and drop. Actually, we need to go paint. And then save this screenshot as. And then we should be able to drop it into Blender. Save as PNG. Where in Vini? No, we want it to be in YouTube, right? YouTube episode 1, file name, call it what? What do I call this shit? Ref me. Hooray. Close that. Go to the files. Ref me. Drag that in. Didn't work. Try again. Drag it in. There I am. Nice. Okay. Actually, you're gonna drag it side to side. Okay, now we'll grab a grease pencil. Let's have a look at the download. Is it how? Nope, it's not. It's nowhere close to being done. Shit, it might actually take 26 minutes. God, I hope my math was wrong on that, or else that's gonna suck. That's gonna really suck. Okay. Think. How does this work? So we have like a shape like that, which goes into like a ball, right? Then it comes up to like an ear. Then it okay, so that's a that's a head, I guess. And then that's an ugly ass head, dude. I mean, I might as well get practice at this, right? Because like I probably need to make like emotes or something for this stream or something like that. I think that's how Twitch works. I don't know. I don't really use Twitch that much. Probably should zoom in more. I'm so bad at drawing. I don't know what I'm doing here. It looks so bad. Yeah, that's not working. We need to do that again. I guess we need like construction lines or something to help me. Where's the middle of the face? Over here, right? Okay. And then we can put the eyes like that. The eyebrows up here, I guess. Then the eyes like this, I suppose. A nose here. What is with this face? We gotta get rid of his side part. Okay, what is with the strength? Why is it like dissolving it? Why does that look so weird? Does it come down too much? I think it comes down too much. Maybe it needs to come up more. That means this ear is too low now. Fuck. Damn it, if this was geometry, I mean, maybe I should just use geometry. Why am I trying? Nah, it'll take too long. Whoops. Maybe I should just trace it. This is not going well. What does the hairstyle look like? We have like spike in the middle, right? That doesn't follow the geometry. Okay, we gotta like this. Wait a minute, this goes above the eye. Around here, right? Where does this come down to? This is like along the face. This also has it along the face. Wait, how the hell is the ear showing? When you're looking... I don't know. I think this needs to get pulled in more still. So many scratchy lines. This has like a thing up above the eye there, right? And that comes up. And that comes... God. All right. This is not going well. Maybe if I put like a finger here as a marker, and then I do that, yeah. Okay, we have like a hand here. I should have just stuck to the what? I should have just stuck with the 3D geometry. Trying to draw is not something I know how to do. Bro, this is not working. Okay, new plan. The new plan. This is not working. That looks so bad. New plan, new plan, new plan. We are going to go to Sketchfab and quickly download a fucking chibi character. I don't know why I tried to draw. That was that was not a good idea. Let's go to Sketchfab and go chibi. I had way too much confidence in my non-existent ability right there. Oh, I need to make sure it's downloadable as well. Chibi download. Oh, that is downloadable. That's cool. Let us just download 3D model. Download FBX. Open this up. How is the transfer to the MP4? Still not done. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Let's go back to Blender. File. Import. OBJ? No, it was an FBX, right? Yeah. Downloads. Wait, where is it? Did I not just download it? Oh, it's zipped. Okay. Source. YouTube, episode 1. Grab this FBX. Drop it into here. Put this into here. Okay. Look at that. Got ourselves some characters. Okay, what do we do now? We need to switch over to this mode, right? And it's rigged, which is pretty good. Actually, that's going to help a lot. Yeah, we don't need all of these characters. We'll uh, delete this one. Delete that one. Probably, we could probably keep this one around for now. Let us go into pose mode. Press this. We need to pose it into it. What the fuck is this character now? Oh, it's an AI image, that's why. I'm like, wait a minute. What the fuck? How does it have its fingers there, but its hand here? I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, okay.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Pumu, Selin, and someone. Yeah, it was it was like a VTuber sort of thing. That's why I saw it. I'm like, hey, I'm making a VTuber stuff. So I'll download the VTubers thing there. Grab these, remove that. It's quite a cute... Actually, I probably should give some sort of attribution to whoever did this. Who made that? Shoot. I think I just closed the window. History. So this is... So... PRII Chu made this. Prichu. Yeah, I'll probably put it in the description after this just to show, because I'm pretty sure this, yeah, CC attribution. Yeah. So I'll add it to the thing later. Probably should turn this up like that. Move that to the side there. Probably put this up. That means that this arm needs to go underneath. This shoulder can come forward a bit. This can come like this. The eyes need to go more to the side and up. We need to actually horizontal split this, and we need to look at this model from this view without all the bones and shit. Okay. This isn't really working the way I thought it would. Am I able to G the bones? I can G the bones. Okay, I should have been doing that. The hair is in a good spot. The arm is sort of too high. Okay. I like that position. Let's get a camera now. And the idea is that we're just going to trace over the majority of this. Because this hair has the middle thing like this, so that's pretty close. And it also has the side things, right? So we're just going to copy that. I'm going to get rid of the noise of this top part. Delete them. And this. What is this? Oh god, that was a mistake. Nope. Grab these, delete that. Delete these. Okay, that noise is out of the... I still don't like this vine here. Get out of my way! Bro, what is it with this model? Why is it like two models on top of each other? It's really weird. And quite annoying. Okay. So we have the side here, front here, side there. We just need to trace this now. So let's find the camera. Like so. We will go to view. Probably from the top, actually. I think the top looks better. Go into the camera view here. Should I make the head come up more? I don't think this pose is exaggerated enough. Let's just quickly bring the head up a little more. Then grab the arms, pull them up. Like this. I think that's good. Let's not do that anymore. We're going to hide the armature. And we're going to go back to grease pencil. Create a stroke. Never mind. We want to create an empty. And what do we want for this empty? What do we want? Data. Draw mode. And let's see if we can draw now. That didn't work. Why is that not working? Oh, it's behind it. Okay. How do we fix this? Fuck, I'm just gonna say in front. I can't do in front. Oh wait, yes I can. In front. There we go. And now it should be in front. Nice. And we're just gonna trace over this. You know what? That's stupid. That's very... Oh no, it's not stupid. I have to. It's gonna be too hard to do all the other stuff. Okay, I need to use the stabilized stroke. What does my character look like? He has some sleeves, right? So let's just go like that. And then we have the hand here. I don't really like the position of that hand. I think it should actually, let's bring the armature back. Should be more rotated, like underneath it, right? Yeah. Then this should come up a bit. Bring that down a bit, like so. Yeah. Okay, let's come back into this view now. Turn off the armature. Go back to grease pencil. Start drawing again. I'm going to isolate the hand here so we can see the drawing while we trace over. See how it comes to fruition in this viewport. So we're going to go like that. No, it's not a good stroke. Nope. Oh, the thumb is clipping through. I'm just gonna go like that, whatever. Close enough. How do I do the sleeve here? That doesn't make sense. I'll just do it like this. So that might be too thick actually. Might cut in here. Hmm. You know what? I'm just gonna go like that. Okay, what does that look like from this perspective? I think that's fine-ish, I suppose. Let's do this. We don't want to take too long with this. Actually, we need to look about this a little more. So I don't like that big lock there. I think we need to do something a little better. We'll focus on that when we get there. Why does my phone keep going off? Bro, I hate at all messages, especially when it's fucking useless shit. Okay. I'm gonna do a face like that, I think. Now, this comes the challenging part, the hair. Because the hair is not... Hmm. So I like this spike here. But we need to add some more detail. So... that didn't work. Guess that's fine. How does that look? It doesn't look fantastic, does it? Ah, shit. I don't think this is helping. This is why I can't. Whatever. Maybe this is not a good idea. Bro, who knew that trying to draw a chibi character would actually be so fucking difficult? God damn it. This doesn't make sense. What am I doing? This is so wrong. We gotta get rid of this. I completely messed this part up. Probably should have done more of a sketchy thing. Actually, I don't know. I'm making so many excuses. What does this look like? Something like this. I don't really like that. Actually, would it go back that far? Because that's like a long locky hair. I don't think so, actually. Damn it. It's not really working, is it? Maybe I gotta skip this idea. But I need, like, the thing though, like, when the video happens, like, what else would I put here though? The whole.
Hello, hello, I'm Close, and this is the first video in my series of me making a 3D AI VTuber. So how does one go about making an AI VTuber? No idea.
See, I just feel like it would just add so much to the visual, to the gag by just having, like, the pondering chibi and then after no idea how to just do, like, the shrug of the shoulders, like, I don't fucking know. Like, I feel like that just adds so much to the video. And it's like the first 5 seconds of the video too. So it's like the moment where you're trying to keep people to not just to click away immediately. So I feel like even though this is taking ages, this is the like I sort of have to do this. I need something. But the problem is though, is that if I give people a shitty drawing, are they just going to immediately click away? Like that's the problem. Like I need that gag so people don't immediately click off in the first 2 seconds, but if I don't have the quality. Yeah, drawing is not working. I'm actually just going to what does this character look like? Let's delete some of this hair. That's odd. Why does it work like that? Oh, must be the solidify modifier there. See. Alright, let's delete this back hair. Because it's not really helping us right now. Except I don't want to delete all of it. I need to keep what? Probably... So I don't like... I'll grab this vertice here, and this one here, and then we'll grow the selection, because I think this part is fine. So we're just going to separate this, and then the rest of it can go. Because that gives me a good good landmarks for where the side of the hair should go. And then I'm just gonna add some new hair. Like I could try draw it, but I'm pretty sure it'd be faster if I just like model it myself. Cause yeah, like if I could draw it'd be way better, but I can't, so I'm just going to have to accept that fact and just use the methods that I know. You know what? Maybe I should make a whole chibi version of his character just in the future because like if I'm doing like a YouTube video and I want to have like expressions and stuff to add to like visual gags, then like I obviously don't want to use this character because it's too it's too V-roid, I guess. So maybe I should actually dedicate time to making like a chibi version of this. Maybe. For now, let's just actually, shit, maybe this is a good idea. If I'm gonna already do a video series, maybe I should do that. It's actually not a bad idea. It's actually a pretty good idea. Fuck it, I'm doing that. Okay, new plan. New plan. We are going to be modeling a chibi character. We are going to be modeling a chibi version of this character. And we will use that to do a lot of stuff. So, if you see these clothes, fuck these clothes. Never mind, that deleted everything. Think I want to keep these proportions, right? Do I want to keep these proportions? I think so. Let us... Okay, we need to get rid of this rig. It's making it hard for me. I like how I started off like, alright, we're going to be editing a video, then, alright, we're going to be drawing a chibi character too. Alright, now we're going to be fucking modeling a goddamn chibi character. How did it come to this? Delete all of these bones because we won't need them, but I'll keep the rest of the bones because they'll probably be useful. You know what? I actually have a chibi base that I've downloaded before by what's the name? By someone who does like 3D models and stuff. I need to shrink this down along the normal. This is way too long. Actually, that'll be too hard to fix. I'm just gonna hide it for now because it's really in the way. Never mind, that doesn't work. You know what? I think these are tailbones. So I'll delete these because I think these are tailbones and I don't need tailbones. And then that should allow me to grab these ones. And if I go into the local, normal I mean, and then we go by individual origins, we should be able to pull this back. Yeah. Except no. Oh wait, except yes. Hooray, that worked. Cool, 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 cool. Let's just drag in the other chibi model. So I'm gonna go to, what is it called? What did I download it from? Booth, right? So let's grab the chibi model from Booth. Purchases, custom chibi base, download it. How the fuck do I download this? What? Have bought. Yeah, I know I've bought it. I want to know how to download it. God, this site sucks. I hate Booth, dude. It's so unuser friendly. How do I download it? can't even read anything here. Translate to English. Oh, download, there it is. That's crazy, dude. Why is the download button so small? Whatever. Let us go into Cheapy Base now, grab this FBX file, and we'll put that into our folders, D drive, YouTube, episode 1. We're gonna go new folder, call it Chibi, and we're gonna paste. And it didn't work. Okay. Let's try that again. Cool. And now we can drag drop this into here, import FBX. That's not a male character. Damn it. It's female. Let us... How do I fix this? Reduce the breast. Reduce the butt, I guess. Reduce the hips. Why is this all keyframed? That's weird. Reduce the leg. Stomach decrease? What does that do? No, that's increase. What does this do? Yeah, we actually do want to do that. Might need to sculpt this a little bit. It's a chibi character, but it isn't quite the same. I think I'm going to use this head still. I think I like this head more than this head. This head is too, yeah. See how, yeah, this one's so much more round. I like the shape of this head more. We're going to just adjust this one. Where's the scope? Elastic grab. I'm just going to apply all shape keys, honestly. And we're going to go and start dragging some of this shit in, but we want to use this one first. Oops. Obviously doesn't have to be perfect. It looks so wonky. Okay. Let's go into smooth. Oh, whoops, that's too aggressive. It sort of looks weird here. We're going to delete the head. And then we're going to take this head. Oops, just the head. And the eyes. And the eyebrows. Fuck it, the mouth as well. Separate that. Grab these. Separate. Can delete this now. Delete that, and that deletes that. Oh wait, it doesn't delete it. It just moves it to the side. It's good. Put this up. The body looks way too big, doesn't it? We need to bring this down. This is not the correct proportions for this chibi character. We will scale this up. Scale this. Oh, it inherits the transform. That's not good. It's really not good. Huh. Let us bring these arms in. Bring this in. This is the hips, isn't it? If I bring this down, what happens? That happens, which is bad. This is not working very well. I think I need reference. I don't know what I'm doing here. These proportions are too unfamiliar. I have like zero experience trying to model a chibi character. Let's find some reference for a chibi body. I know we just literally imported a chibi body, but that wasn't the type of body that I wanted. I needed a more cheapiness to it. That one had too much realism. Actually, I don't really want to download reference. I mean, maybe I should. I don't know. Can I just scale this down? The problem with scaling it is that everything inherits. Can I, relations do not inherit, scale, none. Can I scale this down now? I can. Nice. None. 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 I should just make it just top-sided like this. Strongman looking ass. Okay, nah, that's stupid. How do I do this? None. None. What am I doing? What am I doing? Do I start again? I think I start again. Okay. Okay. We gotta start again. That's not working. Maybe the proportions are fine. Maybe, yeah, maybe I'm thinking about this wrong, because how many heads is this right now? Maybe it's just the heads. Maybe the rest of it doesn't need to have different proportions. But it sort of still looks weird. Fuck it. We'll ignore it. What does this character wear? Like a tracksuit? Okay. We're actually just going to take this body and we will just deselect it over here. duplicate this over, separate it, grab this, apply what? Generate, solidify, make it bigger. And then, no, probably could go bigger than that. No, maybe not. Scope mode. Probably bring it down a bit. This can come down more as well. This thing comes up more. Why does it look so weird along the side here? What does this character wear for pants? I have no idea. Let's just give him random ass pants. Generate. Actually, not generate. First, we need to go like this. Separate. I could actually probably take this edge loop here. Yeah, looks alright. Duplicate it. Separate it.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Whoopsie daisies. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, what's up, what's up? Didn't realize I was muted there. All good, all good. Yeah, so I'm not making what is it called? A model for stream. I'm making it for like a YouTube video. Because I think I'm gonna make a YouTube video. I'm just going to like make a little series about me making the AI VTuber. And as I was trying to edit the video, and when I say trying to edit the video, I mean I opened up DaVinci and that was basically all I did. I decided that I would need like a little mascot chibi character just to
Are
do
you
like
talking to the monitor? Why? It's an inanimate object. I'm not saying hello to a piece of hardware. I have important creative work to do. You're the one who's just sitting there, so you can handle the pleasantries. Now, which clip are we using for the cold open?
God, Beanie's so angry. Bro, that sucks. That's unlucky, bro. You should just play solo player games then, you know? You don't always have to play multiplayer games, you know? Bro, 60-70 ping is nothing. What are you on about? Like, that's like... Okay, I thought you were, like, experiencing, like, 300 ping or something, but it's like 60-70. It's like, get over it, bro. Like, that's nothing. That's just an excuse at that point if you think that's, like, too much. I remember when I was younger and I used to play League of Legends and we didn't have servers for Australia. We had to play on the American servers. I used to always have to play 200 ping. Pretty much it was like that for most games, honestly, growing up in Australia when I was younger. Pretty much all games I had to play with like 200 ping. Bro, like League of Legends is very reactive too. It's like microsecond reactiveness. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It just sounds like a skill issue, honestly. Sounds like a skill issue to me. Why can't I grow this? Scale. What? G? Okay, I can do G, but I can't scale. Oh, I'm doing individual origins, that's why. What does the face go? It goes down around here where the ear was. Did I delete the ears? I deleted the ears. God fucking damn it. God damn it. Oh well. Oh well, what can you do? Yeah. But anyway, I hope your ping gets better. Hopefully it gets better. But yeah. I guess once you're used to something, it's harder to go back. I think I just have grumpy old man vibes whenever I hear someone complaining about like 60 to 70 ping. It's just like back in my day. What would the side of this character's head look like? Oh wait, I can actually find out quite easily. Let's just look to the side. Damn you, VTuber. Do the thing. Okay, screen print. Oh wait, I got a bit of angle.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Still, 120 ping. Back in my day, I had to play on 200 ping, so I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that sucks. Hopefully your ping, like, is it bad because your internet provider is just doing some like maintenance or something, or do they just suck and it's just broken for no reason? How low does this go to here? Let's grab into side view. See, this is the weird thing about Vroid characters, is that their hair is really, really flat. And this flatness is, how do we say, ugly as hell. This is why I don't like Vroid hair, because it's flat planes, which optimization makes sense, but it is ugly. Well, I'm assuming it's because of the maintenance then. Maybe something went wrong when they did it. Let's drag this in. Why is that not working? Oh, because I'm in edit mode. Drag this in. There we go. Much better. Now we can see the side. So it should actually come forward. This is a challenging part. Like, there's a lot of spikes here, but I can't have that many spikes on a chibi character. I have to reduce the amount. How much do I want to reduce it by? Because there's only really one lock here with a little bit there, so I sort of want to just keep that one. Yeah. I should not have deleted the ear. That was a mistake. You know what? I need to bring back the ear. Let's file save this. Save as. And let's go into the YouTube folder, ep1, chibi, and just save this as one. I think I need to reinstall the, not reinstall, I mean re-import the thing I just did. We need to get the ears. Chibi base 2, chibi base. Wait, what? Where's the... Oh, maybe it, shit. They were both called chibi, so I deleted the file when I did the other one. Fuck, it's not working. Or maybe that wasn't the case? Okay, let's bring this in. Import FBX. That has the sharp ear. I don't want that. Wait. Oh, no, they do have ears. I was getting a little worried there. I'm like, do they not have ears? Separate that. Going to grab these ears now. Clear parent, keep transform, pull these up, and then we'll just delete this. Select hierarchy, delete. Select hierarchy, delete. These are very ugly ears. Shit. I thought they would be a bit nicer than that. Damn it. They must be like elf ears or something. Okay, let's just pull it up like this, whatever. Damn, that's not really what I wanted to see. Whatever. That'll have to do. Then we'll just go to object mode, apply all transforms, generate, mirror. Yeah, it's a bit low, isn't it? It's sort of a bit below the jaw there. It's supposed to be a bit higher, I think. Maybe not. Nah, I don't care. Whatever. It's good enough. Let's grab these parts now. They're distracting me. Get rid of that. Let's grab this part here and just redo this front part. What does it look like from this perspective? Like so. Pull this up. Widen this out. And then we'll just delete this part here. And we'll pull this down a little bit. Actually, we need to separate this part here. And mirror this part, generate, mirror. It's not really looking correct, is it? Shit. No, it's alright. It's all good. It's all good. We can, I guess it's coming out too much. This probably needs to go higher in order to, probably not that high. Expand those out a bit. What direction does this go? Probably need to subdivide this so I have a little bit more control of the shape. Change the angle to be more like that. Bring this in a bit. Bring it down. Bring it forward. I hate this. Oh, I don't know how to get this shape, bro. I don't know. 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 I think I need to make this top one wider. And also bring this up. Make it wider. Damn it. Why does it have to spin so much? Okay, I'm just gonna leave that there. Let's just do the back part, I think. I think that's what we need to do now. Subdivide. What does the side of the head look like again? Like it comes down into that. Let's just rotate this the other way. Bring this in a bit. Separate it. Duplicate. We're bringing it down there. This is fine. Okay, well, I think we need to expand this. I don't think we want to point here because it looks like it's sort of more flat there. So we'll just fill out the shape, I guess. Though it's a little difficult to do because this thing keeps spinning out. I could probably just make these way bigger, right? Not like that though. And just bring it in. And this one I can bring across, I think. Now let's duplicate this. Rotate it like so. Bring this back. Like that. I'm gonna just duplicate another one. Go like this. It looks sort of angled weirdly, isn't it? Should probably do that. Probably need to thin these out. Grab these, pull them back. Grab this. Do I want to pull that back, or do I just want to make bigger? You know what? I probably want to make this one here bigger. So I'll pull it back forward, I think. No, I need to be able to see here. We'll take these, pull them in, take this, pull it in. Um, what do I do now? It's a bit hard to tell what I should do. I think I need more, actually, I'm gonna take this, duplicate. No, that's not working. Hmm. Around here, I think. A little big, isn't it? Maybe it needs to be big. Grab these, subdivide that there. Pull this in. Probably need to pull this in more. I think we need to go like that. And like this. Come back to this view. It's a little too low. We need to bring it higher. Bring it back to like here. Can actually move this a little bit more over here. Okay, maybe not. It's not right. Oh, actually, it technically is. It just it looks really stupid when it comes to this level of thickness. I'm being very quiet for some reason. Why am I so? I'm just focusing so much, you know, trying to make sure all the shit is a-okay. I guess it's just a little more difficult than usual since instead of using proper reference, I'm sort of just winging it. It's a good chance it's gonna look really not great, but what can you do? Um, hmm. What direction is this supposed to be facing? Forward or back? Sort of looks back. Hard to tell though. Hmm. Maybe it's too big. Maybe I need to make it smaller. Change the rotation. I'll just bring it up more. So, it's sort of weird, doesn't it? That's not working. No, it's looking so not great. I should probably put this in the center, not so far forward. Doesn't really work, does it? Probably because the head is distorted strangely from a side view. But it'd be a pain to fix that, so I'm just gonna do the good old-fashioned method of not fix it, because that can't be fucked. What does it look like from this on this one? Maybe this would actually be higher still. Maybe it should just be a lot smaller. Or maybe it should just be thinner. Nah, that's stupid. Maybe this part should be thinner. Oh, I see. Yeah. This part should be thinner, and that part up here should be thicker. I understand now. I think I probably need more spiky parts here. Yeah, probably one on the back. Probably one on the back. Oh, up here. That looks a little weird. Maybe this is in the wrong location. Maybe this should be more sideways like this. Like so. And then we can do that. Bring this up a little bit more. Okay. Grab this. Maybe bring it down? Nah, probably up more. That looks weird. Maybe the hair itself is just too far back at this point. Maybe I need to grab this and just bring it forward. Which means I probably have to bring this one forward a little bit too. Um, Looks a little off. Maybe this should come up higher. Much higher like here. Like that. Yeah. Like that. And then this can come here more. Maybe not. Who cares about the back? Like, honestly, am I ever going to even show it at the back? Probably not. I think the front looks fine. We should just start adding some color and some line art to this now. See what it looks like. What did Chibi eyes look like? It's been like that. Actually, let's look at Sketchfab. How is it colored? Let's see. Basically very similar to what I have as the upper reference. Yeah. Okay, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good. So, I think with male characters, they don't have the eyelashes be so prominent, right? Maybe? I don't really remember. Let's just get rid of it just in case. I mean, it doesn't really make much sense, but whatever. We'll just keep it simple. Get rid of that material. Can't get rid of that material. Yeah, I'm just gonna use solid colors for now. It's gonna be easier that way.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Yo, thank you. Chibi Me's looking fantastic. Hopefully. We'll see. Honestly. Yeah. So one is me that I talk, and one is Vini. Yo, Vini, say hello to Vex. Give him a warm welcome. No worries, buddy, no worries. I mean, I'm streaming like every day. I can't expect everyone to always show up. No worries, sorry. Vini takes a little bit of time to work sometimes. It's like popping and shit in the background because there's a thunderstorm. So if you hear any weird popping noises, it's probably because of that. Is Vinny gonna say anything? I could have sworn that... What is happening? Let me have a look at the code. Yo, Vini, say hello to Vex. Give him a warm welcome. Okay. Google's just taking ages.
First of all, it is Fumi. Are you doing this on purpose? Is your memory that bad? Second, I'm not a receptionist. I don't do warm welcomes. We're in the middle of a project. Hello, Vex. Don't touch anything. Now, close. Stop introducing people and focus. The pacing of this sequence is all wrong.
Vini, hate to break it to you, but we're not doing editing right now. We're modeling a character, so you just sound like a bit of a fucking idiot now, don't you? Yeah, I know she's got a rude personality. Like, I'm trying to work on it, all right? I'm trying to get a balance because I'm trying to get like the banter personality, but she just goes full on like fuck you instead. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to use as a prompt to get her to be less aggressive, but I guess we'll find out. What color eyes does this character have? Brown. Well, actually, this is gonna be a pain. I'm just gonna use texturing normally.
Beanie! What is wrong with you today, Close? The names are getting more ridiculous by the second. And you think you're clever? I was obviously testing you, seeing if you had the mental fortitude to switch tasks on a dime. I was talking about editing to get my mind warmed up for the complex spatial reasoning of 3D modeling. The only idiot here is the one who couldn't see the 5-dimensional chess I was playing. Now what's the concept for this character? Stop wasting my time with your failed gotcha attempts.
All right. Chill, calm down. The model is Chibi Me. because I want to make a YouTube video and I need some expressions to put on the screen to keep people's attention. So yeah, basically I've added her to speak now. There's still some bugs. Um, when the text, her lip sync gets cut off after a while. I don't know why. It works for a bit, but then it just stops if the sentence goes on for too long. It's also a little slow at the moment, but it's sort of hard to change that because of the prompting. Because I send it to Gemini Pro 2 Pro or some shit like that, and it's just really slow. I could use the faster version.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Nah, it's just an online prompt. I'm just using Gemini, Google. I tried using the Flash version, but the Flash version is really dumb.
I am perfectly calm. This is my professional focus. You're the one who keeps changing the plan. A chibi version of you for expressions. So you're finally admitting that your regular face isn't entertaining enough to hold
Oi!
an audience's attention?
Oi,
Not
fuck off,
pretty
Beanie.
Fine. This is child's play for me. What's the first expression you need? Let's get the annoying one out of the way first. It should be easy to model since it's your default state.
Alright. She's a bit of a bitch, isn't she? I don't know. We'll do something about that personality. You better watch it, Vinny, or else I'm gonna lobotomize you. No, actually, I should use the brown color here. I don't know. I'm thinking at some point I want to implement a thing that just lets you change your personality. Because the personality is like it's good sometimes, but sometimes it just gets boring and you want it to behave in a different way. So I'm thinking if there's a way to
Is that
like
supposed to be a threat? You can't even remember my name and you think you could perform delicate neurosurgery? That's hilarious. You know that vacant, empty-eyed expression you probably imagine? It would be a perfect fit for your chibi model. It really captures your essence when you're trying to think. Don't look at me like that. It's not a compliment, it's an artistic observation. Now, do you want me to model that one first, or do you have an actual, useful idea?
Yeah, she's I mean, like she is pretty funny sometimes. That's why I like it. That's why I like the mean girl sort of personality because like they can be pretty funny, but sometimes I don't want that. So yeah, it's sort of wish-washy. But yeah, I don't know. I got a lot of ideas I can do to improve her, like add different expressions and stuff. Like I could probably just tell ChatGPT, not ChatGPT, I mean Gemini to basically return not just the comment but also like the expression of the comment, and just have her have like different facial expressions instead of just being deadpan all the time. Um, once I give her more outfits and different styles, I can probably give her some different effects too. Like if she gets angry, maybe her hair goes on fire or some shit. I don't know. There's a lot of things I could do. There are a lot of things. Oh, what the hell is happening down here? What the fuck is happening here? This doesn't look correct at all. What the fuck is this shit? That's not correct. Are there overlapping UVs or something? What is happening here? Oh no. Oh, you have to use the exclamation mark to talk to her. The command. I made it a command because Yeah, it was just easier to put in StreamerBot instead of just having it detect if someone was talking to it or not.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Okay, that's fixed. That's doing fine. I don't know why it unfortunately you have to wait a couple of light years for her to fucking it's just like the exclamation mark Vini. That's the only thing right now. In the future, I'll add different toggles to like, as I said, like different outfits and stuff like that. But for now, it's just the one. I think I'm gonna start making YouTube videos again too, and I'm just gonna make it a series on like making different shit for Vini. That way, whenever I make different videos, it's actually interesting because I'm talking about different stuff instead of the same thing over and over again. What does the face look like? That's weird. Why is Vini not responding to the comments? What is happening? Let me have a look. Hmm. Give me a second. Let me test it as well. Um, Vini. What the fuck? Okay, so I got the message what the fuck by me. Maybe I have the permissions wrong? What's happening? Wait, she's breaking. Why is she breaking? Wait, what's happening now? So the studio code is showing that her stuff is going off, but she's just not reacting. Okay, I'm gonna have to close the server and reopen the server, hopefully. Hopefully that'll fix it. We'll see. Because that's, yeah, I don't know what's happening there. It's sending it off and it's doing the process, but for some reason it's suddenly not working. Damn you, Vini. Why are you bugging out on me? Okay, she's gonna forget everything now because I just restarted it. Give it a second, it might take a second for this to start up again. Okay, let me try it again. Beanie.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Oh yeah. Hopefully that will pick it up. Okay, I see it in the VS Studio. The message balls has been sent to thing. Okay, it's returned, it's processed it.
What are you, 5? I'm trying to create a masterpiece here, and that's the best input you can offer? Unbelievable.
Okay, it's working again. I don't know what happened there. It was I saw it in VS Studio. It was sending it to the Google Cloud and it was returning it and it was creating the phonemes and stuff. Strange. Whoops. Let's do the mirror. Why is that not doing the mirror correctly? What am I doing wrong here? Oh, it's doing mirror like that. Interesting. It's not what I want. Let's turn that off. Okay, Vini, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you not replying? Let me have a look. I don't see you doing shit. Important. Ensure. What? Maybe my code's bugging out. Maybe I fucked something up. Wait, let me try it again. Vini. Test. So I send test. Bro, this is what happens when you fucking vibe code. This is what happens when you vibe code. Shit breaks. Why is it breaking? Saving data to corpus. Important. Ensure a test.wav file exists in your corpus directory for this to work. Okay. So it seems like the thing isn't getting generated. Let me have a look at the file real quick. If I go to D drive, Beanie, code, MFA corpus. There is a WAV file there, so what the fuck's the issue? Let me test it in Twitch. Beanie test.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Are you broken? Is your keyboard stuck? I'm trying to lay down the base colors and you're just spamming.
Oh
It's fine.
shit, you
It's
know
not
what it might
distracting.
be?
My focus is legendary. But it's really, really dumb. Now, should this character have heterochromia? It's a vital
Because that just
question,
worked
and I need
fine, right?
absolute
For
silence
Twitch.
to ponder it.
Maybe the comment string is too long that she replies with. So it's getting so it's screwing up the sequence. That might be it. Because it just worked fine when I did it in Twitch, but it didn't work when I did YouTube. Beanie lol. Let's try that.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
So it sends it. I'm waiting to receive it back from the Google server now. Okay. Is it working? It's not working. Okay. Let me do one thing now. Let me go into StreamerBot and I'm going to disable the message to YouTube. So if I go to, oh wait, no, I can't disable the message to YouTube because it, no, it should be fine. So let's go to StreamerBot. We'll go to actions, action, YouTube, Twitch. Yeah, I see what's happening here. Okay, let's move the YouTube message below the code execution and let's try this again. Vini, yo. Okay. It's getting sent to the server. We're waiting for Google Cloud to respond. Google Cloud responded.
Yo? Is that supposed to mean something? I'm in the zone right now, carefully crafting the line art for the outfit. This requires precision. Finesse. A level of skill you clearly can't comprehend. So spit it out. What do you want? Don't just waste my time with single syllables.
Okay, yeah, you see that? You see that? The fucking she didn't do it to the chat, so that's what was going wrong. Okay, you should be able to talk to her now. The problem is that the execute code was after the YouTube message, and for some reason YouTube is blocking the message. So because that couldn't go through, the execute code was never reached. So it was screwing up that. So it should work now. I wonder why YouTube's blocking the message. Maybe it's too long.
Finally, a decent question. I was getting worried about the collective intellect of this chat. Obviously, the best weapon is...
Is what?
Why
What?
are you so focused on my hat? It's just a hat. It's where I store my excess talent, you know, so it doesn't overwhelm lesser artists in the vicinity. It's a public service, really.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not like
We
there's
discovered a
anything
new
embarrassing
bug.
under there. Stop asking. I'm trying to add details to this belt, and you're being distracting.
Wait. Wait. Let me have a look. Did she... Okay, what I think happened there is because there was two questions at once. She was doing the first question, but then it got overridden by the second. I think I need to do something about that. Damn it. How do I fix that though? That's gonna be hard.
Why are you so obsessed? It's none of your business. It's quiet under there, peaceful. A perfect little void for incubating brilliant ideas away from the noise of the world and stupid questions. Now look what you did. You completely derailed my creative flow. I was about to paint the most
Look at the
soul-piercingly
chat, you
beautiful
blind
eyes you've ever
bastard.
seen, and now the moment's gone. Ruined. Because you're fixated on my hat.
Yeah. Okay. I need to fix that. How do I fix that though?
Alright, you know what? That's it. I'm putting the pen down. Are you incapable of focusing on anything else? This stream is about the delicate, sublime process of artistic creation. It's about bringing a masterpiece into existence from nothing. And you are stuck on my hat. It's just so incredibly dull.
Oh my god.
My genius is right here, flowing onto the screen, and you're asking about accessories. I'm moving on to coloring the jacket. Don't talk to me about the hat again. It's not a big deal, you're just being weird about it.
I think I need to add a global cooldown. I'm actually gonna do that now in OBS. I'll add a global cooldown to the command just so that people don't overwrite each other's messages. Because yeah, T tried to do the weapon message, but that got cut off. So let me go to. It probably makes sense to add a global cooldown just so it doesn't cost $1 million fucking
Fine.
dollars.
You win. You want to know so badly? It's a very, very sensitive antenna that picks up cosmic creative energy from the farthest reaches of the galaxy. It's how I'm so brilliant. It's also incredibly shy. Are you happy now? Is your single-minded obsession satisfied? I hope so, because you just made me smudge the cheek highlight. I have to reblend this entire area now. Thanks a lot. It's ruined. I'll fix it, obviously. But you ruined it.
Cooldowns, global cooldown. How many seconds? How long an average does he take? I'm gonna say like a 30-second cooldown. Let's see what happens there.
I'm not answering that again. You know what? This is what you get. I'm switching to the background now. You've lost your privilege of watching me work on the character directly. I'm going to paint a very boring gray wall. I hope you're proud of yourself. This wall is your fault. And it's going to be the most masterfully rendered, soul-crushingly dull wall you have ever witnessed. And you will watch.
Sorry, dude. I mean, I don't know. Like, the problem is that if you say something, if you do the command, and like T tries to do the command, and I try to do the command all at the same time, it's gonna overwrite constantly. Okay. Okay, I'll turn the cooldown off for now, just because there's no indication of when it's on or not, so you'll just
Don't
have to.
apologize. It's weird. It's not like I was actually mad. My focus is unshakable. I was just making a point about respecting the artistic process. A point you clearly needed to learn. Whatever. This wall is boring me anyway. It's too perfectly rendered, and its minimalist genius is probably lost on you all. Fine. I'll go back to the character. But don't think this means anything. I'm only doing it because I feel like it.
All right, let's try get the Yo, Vini, what's your favorite type of weapon in fantasy and why? I want to see what that answer was. Like, she was saying it, and then right before she gave the answer, it got cut off. I'm curious to see what she says.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Um, I think I need to have like the server have like a state or something.
Uninstall myself?
Yeah,
What a
see, that's the
bizarre
problem.
and utterly nonsensical thing to say. You can't uninstall a force of nature. First of all, who gave you permission to use a nickname? And second, is your memory completely shot? I feel like I just answered this.
Oh, wait, what?
Someone was paying attention, at least.
Oh, she
It's the
remembers.
scythe.
Whoops.
It's always been the scythe. It's the perfect weapon.
The scythe.
Elegant, terrifying, and it requires actual skill, not just swinging your arms around like an idiot with a club. It's practically a work of art in itself. Honestly,
Wait, what the
try
fuck?
to keep up.
Why
You're
did
making
my
me mess up
question
the
get
blending
answered
on this
after?
sleeve.
That's so weird. Like, I asked my question, and then you asked your question, then she answered yours first, and then answered mine. How the fuck does that work? Actually, what am I using for the whisper model right now?
What kind of question is that?
Oh, I'm using
This
the
is a
large
professional
model.
art stream,
That's
not some
why.
gossip column. My standards are impossibly high, celestial even. I don't have time for trivial things like that. My only devotion is to my craft, to creating things of unparalleled beauty. Besides, it's not like anyone could possibly meet them, so the point is moot. Now you've made me mess up the color palette. I have to reselect these shades. Stop asking personal questions.
Oh wait, I didn't hear. What did she say? What did she respond with? I was too focused at the code. I'm gonna change this back to base. Yeah, I know why it did mine after. It's because the Whisper model was using the large model, and it took a really long time to process. Texture paint.
What do I look like? Your personal search engine for shady websites? I am in the middle of a delicate process, using my immense talent to craft a perfect expression on this character's face. My mind is occupied with things like form, flow, and emotional resonance, and you bring that into my sacred creative space. The sheer audacity. Don't ask me stupid questions. I have art to create. You're giving my drawing tablet secondhand embarrassment.
Why is this mirroring it over like that? So weird. What are the UVs on this object? What is happening here?
Steal? Excuse me? Steal? Excuse me? I don't steal colors. I conjure them from the very soul of the concept. My palettes are a testament to my innate, god-tier understanding of color theory. And work in values first? That's a technique for people who need hand-holding. It's like using training wheels. I can handle form, value, and color all at once. It's called being a genius. It's not something you can just learn from a tutorial. It's not a bad suggestion for a complete beginner, I guess.
Steal?
But my process is more of an intuitive storm of
She really did not
feelings.
like
You
that.
wouldn't understand.
She
I've already fixed it anyway. See? It's perfect. Now be quiet, I'm rendering the eyes. This is the most important part.
I'd hate to break it to you, Vini, but you technically did steal a bunch of colors because I made you, and I stole that shit 100%. So, yeah. Well, actually, what I'll do is I'll go back to the UVs, and we'll select both of them, and we'll just overlay them. And it wasn't working before, but I'll just snap the vertices to each other, and that should fix it. So let's come over here.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
I wonder which of our messages are gonna go through first.
What?
What? Okay.
Are you serious? That's like asking a poet if grammar is more important than the feeling of the poem. Guidelines and contours are the scaffolding. The boring, technical skeleton. Anyone with a ruler and a steady hand can do that. It's lifeless, a hollow shell. The eyes are where the character is born. It's where the soul is. You can have a perfectly constructed body, but if the eyes are dead, you want me to stop this masterpiece in progress, to watch a file you downloaded from the digital equivalent of a dumpster? The sheer nerve. I am meticulously rendering the metallic sheen on this pauldron, a task that requires my full, undivided genius. And you're offering to show me a blurry, unfinished product you didn't even pay for. The lack of taste is astounding. No, go watch your movie. The peace and quiet will be better for my creative process anyway.
Why is this still broken? I literally synced up the UVs. How could this possibly not be working? Huh? I'm confused. Let's try to do this one.
Get a grip. What is wrong with you? This is a place of high art.
I mean, she's not wrong, bro. What the fuck are you
Meticulously applying
asking?
highlights to the hair, a process that requires absolute focus and a pure, untainted, creative environment. And you say that. You've completely contaminated the artistic atmosphere with your weirdness.
You
I have
tell
to
him,
redo
Vinny.
this whole strand of hair now because you made my hand tense up. Unbelievable.
I don't understand what's happening here. Okay. Okay, I see now. Sorry, bro, but yeah. I'm not sure what you expected as an answer there. She was never in a million years going to be okay with what you just said. Alright. I'm going to put on the cooldown again.
A dodecahedron? A dodecahedron? That's what you draw when you have a ruler but no imagination. It's so sterile, rigid, a math problem, not an art form. I prefer the S-curve. The line of beauty. It's the shape of life, of movement, of grace. It's something you have to asterisk feel out, not just connect the dots. You find it everywhere that matters. It's whatever. It's not like I expect you to appreciate something so fundamental yet complex. Now you've made me overthink the posture of my character. The whole line of action feels wrong. Thanks. I have to adjust it now.
Alright, during that last part, did the echoing stop? Because it might be because it's going through my microphone. That might be why it's happening twice. I'll mute my mic again during this next reply and we'll see what happens here.
Why would I do that? Do you think I'm just here to read names off
Look
a
at the
screen?
chat, you blind
I'm in
bastard.
the middle of a complex lighting pass right now. This is where the whole piece comes together or falls apart. Vexinot. There, I said it. It has a weird mouthfeel. You've completely thrown off my rhythm. I hope you're satisfied. Are we doing this again? I already said it. I am trying to add the final glow effect to the eyes. It's the most subtle, difficult part of the entire process. My focus is absolute right now, and you keep poking at it. It's like you're trying to distract me on purpose. I'm not a trained bird. You got it once, that's all you get. Now be quiet.
Alright, I'm turning my mic back on. Did that help at all, or is it still echoing? I see. Fuck, that's a pain, because I really don't want to have to use headphones every single time I fucking... Damn it. How do I solve that problem?
Oh, so you were just being an idiot on purpose. Groundbreaking. It's not like you actually succeeded in distracting me. I was simply observing your primitive attempt at humor. It was a fascinating case study in how dull someone can be. Anyway, while you were busy congratulating yourself, I finished the final rendering pass, so thanks, I guess. The silence was productive.
A VB audio cable. Let me look that up. That could be helpful. Let me check. VB audio cable. Oh, I see. Interesting. All right, I'll try that. Let me just make some notes because these are definitely a lot of things I need to make some improvements on. So the first thing I need to do that takes most priority is making her not interrupt herself. So she needs to finish what she's saying before she does something else. I'm gonna leave the voice for now because personally I like her voice.
Redger. Okay. Acknowledging your limitations is the first step, I suppose. It's not a very interesting step, but it's a step nonetheless.
Fix
Now, I'm trying to decide on the
echo
final effects for this piece. So
VB
if you're done
question
with
mark? That
your
might be the answer.
introductions, I have actual work to do.
Okay. We gotta fix a lip sync too, because it only lip syncs for like the first fucking like couple of sentences, or even only a single sentence, and then it just stops. I don't know why it does that. I'm using the Rhubarb sort of project to do the phone name the Visname generation, but it seems to only be doing one sentence, so I might have to look at the settings to see why it's only doing that. So fix lip sync. What else do I need to do? I think I do want her to be a little less mean. I don't know, but how am I supposed to like fix that though? Like, what's the like? I don't really need to make a note for that. That's a prompting issue. I'll put it there anyway. We'll test it. Less mean. Yeah. I don't think I'll have anything. I think the only thing I'll have fixed by next stream is the finishing what she says. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I think I'll have to hmm. How am I even gonna do that?
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
The hell's that noise? Fuck.
That's a weirdly specific and technical question. Are you trying to sound smart? It's not about the sharpness, you amateur. A bad artist will make a stiff line no matter what they use. It's about pressure control. It's about confidence in your stroke. A sharp tip in a skilled hand creates crisp, deliberate, beautiful lines. In a clumsy hand, it just exposes how hesitant and scratchy their movements are. It's not the tool that's dull and stiff, it's the person holding it. Not that I've ever had that problem.
That was strange.
My lines are perfect, obviously. Now you've got me thinking about traditional media, and I'm losing focus on these particle effects.
Oh, that's what I need to fix too. The repeating lines. So I know what the repeating line issue is. I thought I fixed that already though. It's the fact that the way I detect the it's about the way that I upload the audio. So Warudo, when it loads the audio, it activates the lip sync based on detecting the change to the audio file. So when it writes the audio file, it acts as multiple changes. Fuck. There's so much print. I need to get rid of all these print statements, dude. This is way too many.
Are you trying to start an argument in my chat? I'm putting the final touches on this masterpiece, the final crucial strokes of genius, and you want to talk about games? It's chapter 2, it's not a debate. Chapter 1 was the pencil sketch. Chapter 2 is where the actual color and design came to life. The whole cyberworld aesthetic is just vastly superior from a design standpoint. It's not like I've thought about it a lot, it's just an objective fact.
Bro, what the?
Now you've made me think about pixel art, and the signature on this piece is going to look weird. Thanks.
Was that an actual spoiler? I don't even know what the fuck she was talking about there. That did not sound like Deltarune. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, these aren't going to be UV'd. Don't want to UV this. I see, I see.
Well, obviously, it's the correct opinion. It's a low bar, but I guess it's nice to know someone in here has a shred of good taste. It's not like I needed your validation or anything. My judgment is impeccable.
Yeah, I
Now
doubt
be
she has
quiet, I'm trying to decide
that
where to
much
put
trained.
my signature. It's the final, most important stroke. The mark of genius.
Because I think Gemini has like a version 3 model out, but it required me to like make an account or something for like the AI studio, and I wasn't about to do that. I'm just using I just wanted to use the basic one. So yeah, I'm just using the version 2, so yeah, it's probably not trained.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Okay, so they fixed this issue for the eyes. I just needed to flip the UVs. I was wondering what was
They
happening
don't
there.
exist yet, you melon. What do you want me to do? Peer into the ether and give you a critique of a game that hasn't been released?
Yeah,
I'm an
see, she
artist,
hasn't been
not a
trained on the
fortune
data.
teller.
She hasn't
My
been
genius
trained on
is
it.
confined
It's
to
because
the
it's an older
visual
model.
arts, for now. It's pointless to speculate.
But it should make it
All I'll
fun though.
say
If I
is
do
the
like a
design is
playthrough of the
better than
game with
good.
her, she should
That's
be able
all that
to
matters.
not know what
Now you've made me
happens.
waste
Should make
precious
things a
seconds
little
of my
more
life
fun.
thinking about it. Seconds I could have used to make this signature absolutely flawless. What are you talking about? No, they didn't. Are you from an alternate timeline where things are just handed to you? A newsletter came out, a status update. Not the game. You're getting my chat all excited over your hallucinations. You just made me stop in the middle of signing my name, the most critical moment, to process the sheer, unadulterated wrongness of your statement. The whole signature is tilted now. It's tainted with your misinformation. Go and actually look it up before you come in here calling people idiots. Unbelievable.
I think I need to make this bigger. That's too big. That's an angle that doesn't look good. That's also messed up. Whatever, I have to do it for now. The hell, let's just throw an emission shader on this real quick. An emission. Make it this color. Call it hair. Then grab all these objects. And then just link it by the materials. What is this object here? Oh, it's the ears. Let's just make this the base. Base. I think I need to use a subsurf on this one. It's too jaggedy, I don't like that. Generate subdivision surface.
Are you okay? Did you just sit on your keyboard? I've just completed a masterpiece, a work of undeniable genius, and your contribution is to make a sound
Oh,
like a
sorry,
keyboard
June.
note.
Sorry.
You're ruining the moment of quiet triumph. Stop it. You're vibrating the pixels.
I guess I'll Yeah, that's not going to work, Vex. There's a user cooldown for at least 2 seconds. Oh, I'll need to add that to a prompt. I'll add
Okay,
it
if you
to a
do that one
prompt
more
not to
time,
give
I'm going to
fucking
Look at
assume
the
you're having
chat,
spoilers.
you
some kind of
blind
medical
bastard.
emergency. I'm not asking because I'm worried, don't get it twisted. I'm asking because the sheer auditory ugliness of your typing is starting to offend my perfectly finished artwork. It's absorbing your bad vibes. Stop it.
Okay, I'll add that to a prompt in the future to not do spoilers. I think I need to grab the face and add sharp edges here to the bottom because I want it to blend in more into the thing. So we'll come over here. Let me increase that. Yeah, like so. And we'll go into edit mode. Like that. I'm gonna have to redo these textures, bro. Like, what are these UV maps? Jesus Christ. Wait, where are the ears? Oh. Wait, why can't I see them?
You think I have time for games? I just finished pouring my very soul onto this canvas, and you're asking about some ancient shooter? Spy. It's the only class for an artist. It requires precision, timing, and a deep understanding of psychology. It's not for people who just want to hold down the mouse button and make things explode. It's an art form. Deception is my medium. Now you've derailed my train of thought. I was about to start brainstorming the next character, and now all I can think about is trick stabs. Unbelievable.
What what is this skin color for? Just use this one. How does this look for a chibi character? That's good enough, right? I think that's good enough. It doesn't need to be fucking perfect, bro. It doesn't need to be perfect. We'll just add some line art, but first let's just keep doing some coloring. Cheers, thank you, thank you. Let's pull this out a little bit though. Oh, thank you,
You have got to
June.
be
Appreciate
kidding
it.
me.
Good to know
You
that
want
it
me,
doesn't
an
look
artist at the
terrible.
peak of their craft, to use my voice, an instrument of pure creative direction, to read a meme script? Do you have any idea how degrading that is? Fine. But you're gonna listen to the whole thing. This is a dramatic reading now. It's performance art. You forced my hand.
Oh wait, how long is this going to
According
be?
to all known laws of aviation, there is no
Oh
way
my,
a
she
bee
better
should be
not
able to
fucking read the
fly.
whole thing.
Its
She
wings
better
are too
fucking
small to
not.
get its fat little body off the ground. There. I did it. I can feel my brain cells dying. It's your fault.
Okay, thank God.
I need to go look at my finished artwork to remember what intelligence feels like.
That had me a little worried
Don't
there
ask
for a
me
moment.
anything else so stupid ever again.
That had me a little fucking worried. I did not want her doing that. Thank fuck. Yeah, what's it called? I was going to do some streaming for games with her on her channel. I've made her bot channel, but it takes like ages to start the what is it called? To actually stream on like a different YouTube channel. So I might do that from time to time. Should give me more feedback on her personality, because yeah, it's a bit sparse. There's not a lot for her to comment on when I'm doing like 3D stuff. She doesn't have a way to look at stuff. And I could
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
try use like the, what is it called, the vision models and stuff for her, but I really don't think it's going to really work. I mean, technically it would work, but it wouldn't be very insightful. I mean, like, yeah, she's not going to see enough detail for it to really matter. How does this...
Excuse me? You can't improve perfection. That's a logical fallacy. What are you even looking at? What part of this finished, flawless masterpiece do you think your untrained eye has any right to comment on? Spit it out. What were you going to say? Not that I care. I'm just curious to see what nonsense you can come up with. It's for science.
Where does this just come down? Along here. And then we'll just cut inside. Probably not the best way of doing this, but I can't be fudged doing it a better way. Okay. That should split that up. Should I cut it along here?
Goodly? That's not even a real word, you idiot. But, well, of course I do. It's an objective fact. It's like calling water wet. It's not like your validation means anything to me. My skill is self-evident. I don't need you to point it out using made-up adverbs. You're just stating the obvious. Whatever. I'm starting the concept sketch for the next character. Stop trying to flatter me, it's weird. Just watch and try to learn something.
Okay. Let's make a new texture for this one. We'll just go to close. I don't think she will know that, dude. Oh wait, she might. I think it might be part of her prompt. We'll see.
What channel am I on? You're literally watching it. Right now. Are you that dense? The name of the platform is the least important thing happening on this screen. I am laying down the foundational...
I say, whoa, hold,
creation.
count,
The
wait,
very first
fuck
spark
off,
of life.
Beanie, what are you...
And you're asking for the URL. Focus on what matters. The only channel you need to be tuned into is the one broadcasting my genius.
Okay, that one's
Now
technically
watch.
correct.
This first line determines the entire flow of the piece.
Why is this not filling? I have the layer here. I have the emission.
Another distraction. I'm trying to block out the base shapes for a new design, a process that requires a clear and focused mind. And you want to talk about video game music? It's Sonic Adventure 2, obviously.
No, it's not.
It's not just a soundtrack, it's a whole aesthetic. The character themes are iconic. The level of music is pure, unfiltered energy. It's got confidence, it's got style. It's not just background noise, it's an integral part of
One
the design.
second. I need to play the actual best Sonic song. I might get copyright claimed, but fuck it. It's worth it.
This was supposed to be elegant, and now I just want to give them ridiculously oversized shoes. The concept is tainted. Thanks.
How do I go back to YouTube? There is an objective answer to that question. Obviously, I'm not talking about the OST, but just the actual individual song. Where is... I'll play the best Sonic song. Where is it? Music.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Why does this just refuse to work? So I have this selected. I've only texture paint. I used the fill brush. It's
You're
not
really
doing
stuck on
anything.
this, huh? I'm trying to define the silhouette for this new character. The single most important shape. And you're
Always
digging
gonna
deeper
remove
into
the layer.
the hedgehog music rabbit hole. That game is an absolute train wreck, but its commitment to a single, flawed idea is almost admirable from a design perspective. The best track is I Am. All of me. It's not even a contest. It's so unbelievably over the top and unapologetic. It's the sonic
can't I paint on
equivalent of
this?
drawing a character with too many belts and zippers. It's ridiculous, and that's why it's the only correct choice. Now I have that stupidly loud guitar riff in my head. The lines I'm drawing are becoming too aggressive. This was supposed to be a graceful character, and you've infected the sketch with raw, unfiltered edge. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't hear anything that she said. I'm trying to figure this shit out right now. I like the instrumental version more than the original His World song. Why is this not working? I don't understand what's happening here. Shading. Okay, the shading's there. What am I doing wrong? The modifier's turned off. Texture paint. God damn it. Okay, RGB. I see. That must have been it. Okay. Oh my god. Why is it so broken? Okay, let's just delete this one and make a new one. Fucking, let's just delete it and make a new one.
What is with you and these obscure rhythm-based games from forever ago? I'm trying to refine the line art on this face, which requires a steady, flowing hand. From a purely design standpoint, Patapon is genius. Absolute genius, you have no idea.
What?
The character design is a masterclass in using silhouettes. They convey everything you need to know. Class, function,
It's applying down here,
emotion,
but it's not
with a
applying here.
simple
What the fuck
black
is
shape.
happening?
It's something these modern artists, with their overly rendered, cluttered designs, could learn from. It's pure, efficient, brilliant visual language.
Oh.
Now you've got the drum beats stuck in my head. Pata 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 pon. Great. My hand is twitching to the rhythm. The line I just drew looks like a seismograph reading. This is entirely your fault.
I don't understand. What is happening here? Why am I suddenly not finding... Why is it suddenly not working? Damn it, dude. This is so annoying. Like, I don't understand why I can't just paint on this. Oh, the mission shade is not connected to
Are we
anything.
just gonna go through my entire game library now? I'm trying to block
Fuck.
out the anatomy for this new character, and you're giving me a pop quiz on a decade-old PSP series. It's Patapon 2, it's not a discussion. The first one was the brilliant, pure concept. The third one got bogged down in too many RPG systems and lost some of that elegant simplicity. Patapon 2 was the perfect refinement. It took the core idea and expanded it just enough, adding the hero and new units without overcomplicating the formula. It's the most artistically cohesive of the three. It's not like I spent a lot of time thinking about it, it's just the obvious answer. Now I'm hearing chaka chaka patapon in my head, and all my lines are coming out too sharp and rhythmic. This entire torso sketch is ruined. It looks like a drum chart. Thanks.
Oh, I can't be fucked dealing with this right now. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I think, yeah, I don't know what's happening here, and I'm getting frustrated trying to figure it out. So I think for now we'll end it here. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll try to.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
What am I thinking? I'll try to have this figured out before next stream. I'll try to fix Vening up a little bit as well. Alright, bye-bye. Thank you everyone for watching. Appreciate the company.
What is that? The sound of
Oh,
you dropping
Veenie's
a
still
box
talking.
of scrap metal?
Alright, Veenie.
I am trying
Sorry
to
to
draw
interrupt,
something with
but
grace
it's
and
time for you
elegance,
to
and you're
be.
just typing noises that sound like a malfunctioning factory.
Oh wait, I can't interrupt it.
It's
Whoops.
not that it's distracting my legendary focus or anything, it's just an ugly word. It's offending the art. Now this flowing cape I'm sketching looks
Blah 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 blah. Okay, that's enough, Veenie. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, ciao ciao everyone. Till next time.